For the first time in 25 years, the Labour alignment, the coalition led by Mrs. Golda Meir, is threatened by this man, Menachem Begin, and his party, the Likud. Begin, an ultra-nationalist, used to be the head of the Irgun Tzvai Leumi, the terrorist group which killed a number of British soldiers before Israeli independence in 1948. Israel is still recovering from the shock of being caught totally unprepared in the Yom Kippur War. Enormous dissatisfaction has built up against the government, and opinion has swung to Likud, to Begin, and to the most charismatic general to emerge from the war, General Sharon, one of the party's candidates. Begin, a spellbinding orator, accuses the government of Mrs. Meir and of General Dayan of criminal negligence in bungling the war. And the party's slogan is, no withdrawal. Whether the Israeli electorate will support this uncompromising approach is another matter, but there's certainly a strong desire for change in the country.
I think I'll vote to the Likud.
Why?
Because there was mistakes before, and I don't want this happen again.
What sort of mistakes?
In the war.
I'm definitely going to vote for Likud. I think the majority of young Israelis feel the same way, that they will vote for Likud.
Why is that, really?
Well, Likud believes that territories exist as they exist now, should stay the same. And the only way for peace is for them to be that way as they are now. And
for Israel to keep the territory?
For Israel to keep the territory.
And not to withdraw?
And not to withdraw.
Of course, I'm not ashamed of it. For the government.
For the government?
For the Ma'arach. It's still the best.
Have you decided?
I've decided how to vote, and I'm going to vote for the government, for the Ma'arach, for the only reason to weaken the Likud, because with the Likud we shall never have peace, whereas with the Ma'arach there is a fair chance of having a peace because they're trying all the time. I'm going to contradict my twin sister, and I'm going to vote for the Likud, because I think the Ma'arach has been for too long in the government, and I think we need a change. Younger people and just a change of government, that's it.
Several 100,000 Israeli men are still serving in the army. If they're in hawkish mood on Monday, Likud will benefit, although the odds are probably still on Golda.